Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Tuesday. It's the normal Tuesday and what we're gonna do today. So I did have another video post this morning. It's for our 52 weeks. If you are going through your house or you are struggling with your house, trying to manage the clutter, you don't know where to clean, your cobwebs are in your light bulbs, your fan blades are full of dust, you haven't changed the, those vents, sorry, the filters in your home, you need batteries in your alarm, fire alarm, sorry, I'm thinking everything we've done, cleaned your bathroom, deep cleaned your curtains, all those good things. You struggle with that, go watch that series. You can see the first video, just watch it. They're short videos, but they're gonna take you through your entire home, and in 1 year's time, you'll have it all done. We're coming towards the end of it. We're at 42 weeks, so we're at the end of it where we're kind of going back and just kind of doing a little maintenance on things, but for the most part, we've gone through and weeded out. Does that mean we don't have to do it again? No, we'll probably have to do it again. I know kitchens accumulate a lot of clutter for me because I'm in my kitchen all the time, so that is in the morning, but then I thought, you know what, I still want to film today just to share my day because there's some people that just need some encouragement for their day. So if that is you, I am here to encourage you. You are going to have a great day today. You are, and if you're not, you know what? Well, you can have a great day today. You just got to choose that mindset. You got to look at it and go, okay, is there anything good in my day? Anything, like anything. Dig deep. I know it's hard when all of this stuff is crowding around you. I was talking about it in one of my my encouragement for the weekend videos, and I related it to the, what is it called, that the Great Pacific trash thing, you know, all the plastic they've shown you in that one video in the middle of the ocean, the Pacific, I don't even know what they call it. Somebody put the name below, I just can't remember what it is right this second, but it's literally like just gazillion pieces of tiny plastic that have made their way and swirled in the middle of the ocean. The weird thing is nobody's gone by it with a regular ship. It's only like certain photos. Interesting. But anyways, regardless, think of that. Think of being plopped in the middle of that. Okay, you can still swim freely, right? You can still move in the water, but there's all this junk around you and it's little plastic pieces trying to poke you and bother you and get in your way, and you're trying to swim free of that and get out of it. You can move, you're moving. There might be pieces that kind of cut you as you run by if it's a bigger piece of plastic, or just overwhelm you if you stop for a minute. It all seems to come up around you real quick and just envelope you all around, and you're like, I need to get out of this. You just gotta keep swimming and get out of that. You got to keep moving forward. Sometimes when you don't know what to do, what's your next move? What's the next thing you can do? Just take a step forward. Sometimes it's just, okay, one step. All right, another step. So what's your step forward today? Mine is going to be, Maddie's got an ortho appointment this morning in an hour and a half hour. We actually have to leave. So my step is to move forward, get dinner rolling. So when I get back, I can figure out what we got to do for the rest of our day. So keep stepping forward. You're gonna make it through, I promise. So it's gonna be an amazing day. We gotta run out for an appointment, but I'm gonna get dinner rolling. So what are we doing for dinner tonight? We're gonna do spaghetti and meatballs because I realized I have a lot of spaghetti meatballs. We've been eating those yummy, delicious porcupine meatballs, which are so good. I'd make those today, but spaghetti will be good. Our dinner, real fast, yesterday's dinner, the chicken, oh, that was loved on by everyone. The baked rice and the baked vegetables, I don't even know. I have not put vegetables in the oven. I've roasted them, cooked them in the stove, cook them in the slow cooker, all those good things, but the oven just cooks them like what I remember as a child. So they were so good. My little veggie bowl last night, amazing. I cannot wait to have it. I'm like, I should have that today, but I do have other things to eat. So it's gonna be great. Let me get up my meatballs and we'll make them in our slow cooker. It's gonna be awesome. You ready? Let's go. Okay, so I've got meatballs here from the freezer. So when I'm gone, I made these really tiny, remember? They're smaller than normal. So I'm gonna put these in here. I'm just gonna let those cook. That will let the machine do the work while I'm gone, and then I don't have to worry about it. And when I get back, I can just add the sauce. I've got that good jar sauce from Miss Barbara, the name brand stuff. Oh, so good, but I can always add to it, which would be nice. So just turn it on high. I don't say these. I should, but I don't. That's gonna go there. What else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, we're gonna have spaghetti, and we'll do meatballs. We'll do corn from yesterday's chicken. There was a lot of corn in there, and then I'll do a small salad. So I'm literally just gonna do 3 eggs. We're going small because I don't have a ton of eggs. I still have a bunch there. I go to the store, I know, but not enough to make a ton. We're just gonna make like small salads for everybody, very tiny. So, because I just have a little bit of lettuce. So I'm gonna plug this in, and then this can get done. They can cool, probably cool before we go. I'm talking. So I'm gonna put that right there. Just turn it on, it's very simple. Okay, we're gonna get our water in the pot. So again, later, something I don't have to do. Water in a pot's not gonna matter. Just helps your day, because I'm gonna try to get as much as I can get done. Because when I get home, I still do school, life, all that. So just cut back on what you do. Let me empty my coffee pot, put them up. Can you see I'm trying to fit everything into this tiny bowl. I was gonna put it in a pot on the stove and heat it up, but I'm like, I feel like I have a small container, so that bigger one will not fit in a microwave. We have a small microwave, so this will be good. So we'll have corn on the side tonight. That'll be good. And I got my dough machine out, and I got another dish out of the refrigerator because I just put all our serving plates into the the refrigerator last night and didn't bother to put them out to wash them because I was tired. Okay, something else I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see how it does. I have to leave here in about 15 minutes. If I leave my breadsticks in here and don't turn on the heat and let them rise naturally, will it be okay? It'll have the lid on it, so the worst, it'll just kind of go up. But I do have, Autumn will be here too. She can check it as well. So I'm just thinking, let me do that. Then when I get back, I can just put them on and do their thing. Let's do that. Okay, so we're doing yeast in here. This is the breadsticks, restaurant style breadsticks. So good. So I'm doing double because it makes 8 for 1. And we're gonna be doing 16 because everybody loves these. I just need a teaspoon of sugar. Let me choose this. So for one batch, you're adding a teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 1/4 cup of flour. I'm just gonna add double in here so it's all mixed up. You know what? I add garlic and Italian seasoning to my pizza dough. Why would I not add it to the breadsticks? I feel like that's a winner. So I'm gonna add that into here. Put in the water part, the liquid part, so it mixes well. I add it on top when it's with butter, but let's do the dough. I was down here at the plastic cupboard. Whenever you remember, we just cleaned the plastic cupboard. Whenever the plastic cupboard is clean, and then you have someone else put dishes away, which is fine. I kind of sometimes just say put it wherever. So, because sometimes they're still wet. I don't like to stack the plastic, but there was a bunch in there, so I was like, ooh, let me straighten that. So here is my eggs in here. They will get cold. We'll add the rest of our flour here. Call it a good day. Susan, I'm gonna cut up, I got a little bit of lettuce here. I have my little grater, so I'm gonna do my carrots and cucumbers and just make a small little salad. Next time you use your shredder, take the lid off and put it the correct way. So this would slide off and you put them in there, it'll stay on top. It's good. It works. So I'm mostly doing cucumbers and carrots because my kids like that. That's fine. Not a lot of lettuce. You know that lettuce doesn't have that much nutrition in it anyways. It's just like water, but it's good. So there's veggies here. And I'm gonna do some eggs here. Good. And then I got that done in 5 minutes time, along with my dough over here mixing up. Okay, so look at all that I accomplished in it's been 25 minutes. So I got, my house is already clean because yesterday we cleaned it. The only thing I did was, I put a few dishes in the dishwasher this morning, then turned it on. I'm learning not to turn it on at night, wait till the morning because Brooklyn goes home from work. The kids sometimes have food later, then put it in the dishwasher. So then the dishes are pretty much done. So now they're in there. We do have towels that are piled up on the ottoman, but we didn't get to those yesterday and those will happen today. So there wasn't really anything to pick up in the kitchen. Just got my coffee ready for tomorrow, wiped my counters down in between when I was doing stuff, and then also able to weed out a few things in the refrigerator for lunch, like the rice. I took the rice and I put it in, I had a little bit of cabbage vegetable soup, so I put it on top of that. I'll eat that today because I love that. I'm gonna make me some more. So I put that in there for me, the corn we put in the container, so that'll heat up in the microwave later. And then meatballs are in here. These will cook while we're gone. They're on high, so they'll get browned. All we gotta do is add sauce to them, which will be a great pot of water for the pasta. That can happen later. This isn't in here. This is all done. Look at, oops, hold on. This is right here rising. So I am going to sit all in there. So I am just smells so good. I don't know why I didn't think to add the seasonings. I'm not sure why. So I'm not gonna turn it on anymore. I'm not gonna, I'm actually gonna unplug it. I'm not gonna, it won't heat up. It's 70, what do we have, 77 degrees? I think we're at 78 degrees in the house. I think we're moving up, 78 degrees in the house. So not terrible, and it'll rise up on its own. I'll tell Autumn to check it, I should be back in exactly an hour. It shouldn't be too long. Her appointments, ortho appointments are usually really quick, or ours are at least. And so that's done. And then the salad, very small lettuce. You saw it, you're like, is that even much lettuce? But that's okay, because they like the cucumbers, they like the carrots, they'll love them all shredded up. I was thankful for that little shredder. Thank you so much, Susan, and my cutting board, which is awesome. So now I just need to open up the container on the bottom. So dinner will be done, except the breadsticks when I get home. It'll be very simple. That's the beautiful thing. I can even get out my tray, put the parchment paper, so when I get home I can roll them out, just to make life easy. You know what I mean? That's the key is to everything, is to make your next step a little easier if you can. If you have kids and it's crazy, throw a chili in the crock pot and don't even think about it. That's a good thing. All right, so then I'm gonna go get myself a water to take for me, and to drink a water. It's important to drink water in my purse. And we'll go head out the door, appointment, and then we'll come back. When I get back, kids will be up doing their thing. We'll finish making these rolls, and then we gotta edit today. Today's an editing day. Tuesdays are always a longer editing day because I filmed my Bible and my earlier video that I filmed, my 52 weeks. So it takes a little bit of time, but hey, thankful and happy to be here. So we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so we are home, yay. We had our appointment real quick and easy, which is awesome. Then we went and got a tropical or is it tropical cafe, or what's it called? Tropical cafe smoothie?
I think it's tropical smoothie.
Whatever it is, that's her after treat. I promised her a smoothie every time she gets her teeth done. So we are very happy and great how well it's come along. Even the orthodontist was like, wow. I'm like, I know it's only great teeth, which is, they're so straight. So that's only been 6 months, which is awesome. So we are very thankful. Great place to go. Came home. My dough is just risen. I mean, it's been risen for a little bit, but we came home and we did our school. So we're working on memorizing the books of the Bible I told you. So we pulled out the old song, and it was like an old song. And Brooklyn came down. She's like, oh my goodness, I remember that song. I said, exactly. Good way to memorize the books. I paid $1. Yeah, I told him I paid him $1, and I told Steven and Jensen, I'm like, I'll pay you guys $1, and they're like, $1? What can you buy for $1 nowadays? So Brooklyn was like, $1 was a big deal back then, but now it's like, what's $1? You can't even buy anything for $1. So all good things. So we just did that, read our Proverbs, and we're gonna be having a great day today. So the sun is shining. I want to get outside. So I'm gonna do my my meatballs are all cooked too. I gotta get sauce in there. These are ready to roll out into breadsticks. So I'm gonna do that right this second. And then we will let them rise up, and then we'll bake them in the oven. So that's awesome, a great day. So let's roll our breadsticks. Okay, so those are gonna be rising over there. The meatballs are done. I just kind of drained out, you know, the fat. I don't like that. It's a very small amount, but that's good. I'm gonna add in this right here. This is the name brand one. It's really good. I'm gonna add some diced tomatoes. I'm debating if I put in this. I don't know if it'll be too much or not enough, so I might wait to make the sauce. I don't know if I'll need 2 jars or not. We're doing 1 package of spaghetti. So we're downsizing. I don't want to do too much because we got salad, got corn. It'll be in our breadsticks tonight. So I'm just gonna put this in here, put the lid on it. When the spaghetti's cooked, I'll put it all in here. It'll be a complete meal. I won't have to worry about it at all. Okay, so spaghetti is done. That's all in here with the pasta. I debated, do I do a package and a half? I did a package and a quarter. Probably too much, but if I just did a package, we wouldn't have enough. So that's done. Corn's in the refrigerator, salad's in the refrigerator. So that'll pull up for dinner. Breadsticks are done. They're delicious. Smell so good. I know they're delicious. I didn't try them, but I know they're delicious. You want to wow your family, make those. You don't have to worry about them looking perfect or anything. They're just really good. So sun is out outside. I'm going to take a break. We're done with our school, our chores, except Autumn didn't do dishes yet, but she's doing other things right now. So I'm going to take a break, go sit in the sunshine, suck up some vitamin D for a little bit, and then come back and we'll finish up our day. All right, I ended up being a glorious day. I was like, glorious. I say glorious because it's so sunny and so nice. But I know that when the sun goes down, it'll be a little bit cooler tonight. So it's a nice fall days here in Florida. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm finished. Dinner's done. Just got to heat up the corn, put out the lettuce, the salad. We'll eat. We'll take a walk tonight. I got to edit for a little bit today. Call it a great day. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Come back tomorrow for spending the day here at Amy's at home. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.